Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome back to Fallout 4. In the last video, we have helped out with the Institute, and we have a meeting to attend. I think I look appropriate. I'm keeping the sunglasses on.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir,
I think I'll sit here.
excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I don't think so.
It's all right. I wouldn't expect you to have. The project has been classified from the beginning. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir,
Yes, Dr. Ao. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
what?
Please,
Be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline, insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Shaun.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Still, the fact that... that's a lot to take in. Wait,
Shaun,
I hope you realize how important mass fusion is to our overall goal.
okay, can't talk to you.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Oh, well, thank you.
Hello.
Okay, well, I am...
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
Dr. Ao.
We've got a problem here, and to be honest, Father's never taken it as seriously as he should. I'm hoping you will.
Of course.
I'll help if I can.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. We often send synth scavenger teams to the surface. Occasionally, one of the synths will try to escape. The rate of escapes has been increasing lately, and I don't think it's just random chance.
They could be getting help.
I'm sure of it. I did some digging, and discovered that the culprit is right here, in the Institute. Someone in robotics has been changing my work crew assignments, replacing synths I approve for surface duty with high flight risks. I'm convinced that someone is Alan Benet. He thinks that synths are people. He even lives with one. It's disturbing.
Who else has access to the terminals in robotics?
Well, there's Max Loken and Father, of course, but I know those men. They wouldn't do something like this. No. Benet is the only one with both motive and opportunity. Unfortunately, even if I had proof of Benet's involvement, I don't have the authority to do anything about it. But you, your father's hand-picked successor. If you make the accusation, nobody would have the nerve to question it. Anyway, like I said, the roster assignments were definitely altered from the terminals in robotics. I leave the rest to you.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Not yet.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
That's not that bad. Oh, well, duh.
I've seen J522 around. He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't seem to find him.
Did you check robotics? He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about it.
I thought so too, but he wasn't in the log, and everyone I've asked hasn't seen him. He's never just missed his shift like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened to him. No one knows where he is. It's like he just disappeared. It doesn't feel right.
Shh. Keep your voice down. You know what happens if they hear you talking like this? They'll wipe you. I suggest you keep this to yourself.
But what if something's wrong? Look around. Courser patrols have doubled. Synths are being wiped more frequently. Something is going on.
I don't want to hear anymore. Do whatever you want. Just leave me out of it.
Good to see you.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done. All that he has built.
Okay, well, that's suspicious as all hell.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to rules and policies.
Our synths are truly remarkable. Every day they manage to surprise me. Now, what can I do for you?
Well, shit.
Are you helping synths escape from the Institute, Dr. Benet?
Not this nonsense again. I suppose this means that Justin Ao has given up trying to wring a confession from me himself. Now, he's using you to do his dirty work instead. Ao and his coarser goons have already scoured my laboratory for evidence. Feel free to do the same if you think you must. If there's something specific you want to ask me, then get on with it.
Okay.
Why would Ao think you were helping synths?
He probably thinks my admiration for the synths might have caused me to have some delusion about setting them free. The notion is preposterous. The last thing I'd want to do is banish a synth to the surface. It's a living hell up there. That's not freedom. It's a death sentence. I would never be so cruel.
How many synths have escaped?
I'm not sure of the exact number, but I can tell you the rate of escapes has accelerated greatly in recent months.
Does anyone else have access to your terminals?
Unlikely. I don't let anyone else lay a finger on my terminals without my close supervision. I'll make an exception in your case, however. If Father trusts you, then I have no reason not to.
We're done.
Very well.
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polar.
All right.
Eyes are on you, would you?
Okay. Well, let's investigate them terminals. Department notices. Impeding arrival. Aha. Okay. There's nothing need to resolve. Why is he obsessed? Oh, wait. No, that makes sense now. He's dying. I don't know if cancer or whatever, but or whatever fucking thing he dies of here. But if he's gonna try and perfect the Shaun child, is he just gonna give me the kid after he dies? Uh-huh. Yeah, because Dr. Zimmer back in Fallout 3 called it an android. Okay, view logs. Nothing here. Maybe...
In light of recent events, we've been asked to...
Oh, this is a complete... Oh, this is a different terminal. Uh-huh. Oh, interesting implants. Uh-huh. Sending all Gen 1s to surface duty? I mean, that'll definitely do something, but that's a little stupid. Uh-huh.
to take a look at the behavioral mapping in the Gen 3s. SRB doesn't agree. Statistically, the Gen 3s have shown an increase.
Okay, maintenance request. Okay, some tracking. I think that one was the Raider one I picked up. Uh-huh. There we go. Let's see.
In autonomic behavior, suggesting a malfunction in the latest models.
Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
Okay, so yeah, Benet's definitely behind it. God, I'm an armored vagabond.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
This is my room.
Pardon me, sir.
Yes?
You're his son.
You're that new guy. The one from the vault. What are you doing here?
Know anything about a remote computer access?
No. I don't know anything about that. Why would you ask it? Oh, I know what this is about. Listen, I know what Justin Ayo believes, but he's wrong. My dad's not helping synths get away. I guess he could get into real trouble if they decide he's guilty anyway.
Do you know anything that might help me prove his innocence?
I don't know anything that would help. I wish I did. I wish everyone would just leave my dad alone. I mean, why is it such a big deal if a few synths escape? We have more than enough here.
Is there anyone else who might want to help the synths?
I don't know. You figure it out. Just leave my dad out of it, okay? The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
Even though I'm a synth, Alan and Liam have made me feel like a part of their family. As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
Really?
What's a personal synth?
Dr. Benet is carrying out a social experiment. He wants to see if a synth can integrate into a human family. I know I can never replace his wife or be a real mother to Liam, but I can at least help with the domestic duties. I like to think I'm a pretty good cook. It was a real pleasure to meet you. I'm sure you're still taking everything in, so I'll let you get back to that.
Take some bottle caps.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Oh, yeah?
Synth.
Huh. Really? So all Gen 3s like fancy lads.
Person too. I don't really see the difference.
You are lucky that I also see synths as people. Because I have my lovely Curie.
Subject.
But...
I'm looking forward to the next mission.
Oh, hey, X688.
Theoretical limits are made to be broken.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Okay, reclamation target tracking. Okay. Huh. What if I killed any of these? Oh, list of informants. Who do we got? Cricket? Wait, did Cricket... Yeah, Cricket sold me all the guns and shit. Oh my god, Cricket and... The owner of the combat zone? Who else? Come on, who else? I don't think I met them. Doc? Doc is an informant? Wow. Huh. A lot of people from Good Neighbor. Didn't really expect that. The Barkeep and Diamond City. Lucas? Really? That's shocking. Okay, that's remote maintenance terminal 6 login. Well, whoever this guy is, he's certainly hit himself well.
Succeeding father isn't going to be easy.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, stupid thing.
Don't come any closer.
What you doing there?
Sorry that you had to find me here.
You're the one who's been helping the synths escape?
Me? No, I'm just helping. Justin was closing in and figuring things out. I offered to help so he wouldn't get caught.
Sounds like you're protecting someone.
I know Liam isn't really my son, but I've come to love him as if he were. He's so smart and so kind-hearted. All he wants is for synths to have a better life, to be free. I'm sorry. You seem like a good person, but I can't let you tell Justin that Liam is helping the synths.
Well, let's hope this works.
I promise not to tell Justin. I'll keep your secret.
I believe you. I can see that you understand a parent's desire to protect a child. I'm sorry I had to threaten you. I guess I just felt cornered and panicked a little bit. I'm glad you're someone we can trust.
Where the hell does this go? Okay. Still, I have to confront Liam. You stupid boy. Actually, now that I think about it, I vaguely recall, like, is there, like, part of... Yeah, I think if I was working with the...
You gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Yeah. I feel like if I work with the railroad, I'd be talking to him because of how his freedom thing. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's have a... I can't shut the door. Okay, no dramatic stuff.
I'm trying to learn chess, but the computer always beats me.
Liam.
You're the one helping synths escape? Why?
So you figured it out. Nice work. Nobody else down here could. I'm not surprised it took someone from outside. At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
What happens to the synths you free?
I like to think they go on to live better lives. I hope so, anyway. Look, now that you know, you have a choice to make. You could tell Justin. But I have a proposal for you. I want to frame Justin Ao. Look, ever since Dr. Zimmer left, he's been out of control. He and his coursers have been pushing people around and threatening them to get what he wants. When he came after my dad, that was the last straw.
Oh, hells yeah. But who would replace him?
Would that really solve anything? Who would take Justin's place if he were gone?
Alana Secord. She's honest, fair, and good at what she does. She'll make a great acting director for the SRB.
Well, let's see. He was pretty much rude to me when I got here. I had to deal with his coursers for a decent while, a lot of his synths. So, yeah, I'm framing his ass.
If he's as bad as you say, then he needs to go.
I know just what to do. Go to Justin's quarters and disable the security safeguards on his private terminal. I'll remotely plant evidence on it that'll make it look like he's the one helping the synths. Then it's bye-bye Justin Ao.
Thank you
I like
so
this.
much for keeping our secret.
This is basically like the life I would want with Eve. Or at the very not Eve.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to access terminals in that section. Is Dr. Ao mistaken?
Yes. I mean, no, he's not. But I was only...
What is it? Were you or weren't you accessing a terminal in SRB?
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, Unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
This is gonna be fun. Justin was a prick to me, and I feel it's appropriate to... Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I was surprised when finding him as his successor, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
Hello.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
Is it wrong that I'm gonna basically frame an innocent man? Yeah, who gives a shit? He was rude. Plus, I like this. It's a good structured family for like what I want with Curie, and I guess if I have the Shaun kid, oh, that's a good idea. I could have Shaun, Curie, and Codsworth. Hell, actually, if we get another synth, I could kind of have Codsworth replace, get a new replacement thing. That'd be nice.
I bet the free synths are happier than the ones down here.
I disabled the safeguards.
Way ahead of you.
So
I've already accessed the terminal and planted the evidence. Pretty good, huh?
So what happens now?
I guess there's only one thing left to do. I'll tell my dad about how I think Justin Ao's been secretly freeing the synths. I've got a motive for him, too. The way I see it, it's a play to make sure everyone depends on the SRB. Thanks again for your help. A lot of people will be happier with Justin Ao out of the way. Especially my dad.
Okay. So, I'm not going to bother with synth retention. Let's see how the rest of the departments are looking. I was just in robotics, and I didn't see an issue there. Alright, let's check in on bioscience. Everything looking hunky-dory.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Huh, what time is it anyway? Oh, it's like really in the early AMs.
Rosalind is as smart as she is beautiful. I just wish I could get her to notice me.
Sorry, I'm too preoccupied with chit-chat.
Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Well, if it isn't our visitor from the past. Some time ago, we covertly replaced the family patriarch at Warwick Homestead with a synth. He's been field testing a variety of genetically modified seeds that I created. Take this packet of seeds to the Roger Warwick synth. Be careful with these. They represent years of genetic manipulation and enhancement. Hopefully you can manage such a simple task.
Yeah.
It won't be a problem.
I trust that it won't. Now listen closely, because this next part is vitally important. When Roger asks how your trip was, tell him some blood bugs chased you halfway across the Commonwealth. That code phrase will identify you as an agent of the Institute. Also, you must be discreet. Do nothing to draw attention to yourself or raise suspicion.
All right.
I understand.
Now hurry on to Warwick Homestead so we can begin the experiment.
All right, that's fine. It's actually kind of funny. I already helped out the Warwick Homestead, so this is just funny. Though, yeah, I think I vaguely recall during like the mission or something there was Oh, Curie, how's it going?
Got nothing to say to you, stranger.
Roger.
Didn't run into too much trouble coming out here, I hope.
Some blood bugs chased me halfway across the Commonwealth, but I made it.
Yeah, those things can be pretty territorial. Glad they didn't catch you. Since you traveled all this way, how about a quick tour? Right this way, if you please. I'll show you what we've been up to here at the Warwick Homestead.
Thanks for forgetting I saved your asses. And, you know, I still have control over this place, even though...
This place used to be a sewage treatment plant. We think that's why the soil here is so fertile.
You should know, people have been complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Well, I fixed it. Shut up.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Let's trade some things.
You got the seeds? Good. I'll take those. Listen, I need your help. The whole operation's in danger of being exposed.
Why? What happened?
I think my foreman, Bill Sutton, suspects what I really am. He's been spying on me and having secret conversations with our farmhand, Cedric. Now, he's starting to work on my wife and kids, trying to turn them against me, too.
Sounds very complicated. We can help him, yes?
Of course.
They just need to be convinced Bill's wrong. That won't be hard.
I hope so. Anyway, there's more to it. Cedric's vanished. Bill says he had to visit a sick relative, but I think he went to get help.
Do you have any idea where Cedric went?
Of course I don't. The whole point of their plan was to keep me from finding out. But I have a feeling that someone around here does. If Bill's taken June and the kids into his confidence, he might have told them what he's planning. Right now, they're too suspicious to talk to me about it, but they've got no reason to suspect you. Just remember, Bill's got them all pretty scared. It's not gonna be easy.
Okay, that shouldn't be an issue.
I'm sorry, but I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Why?
Look, your father's in danger and I'm trying to help him.
Well, okay. If you really are trying to help, then I guess I can talk to you. The truth is, I'm really scared for Daddy. Foreman Bill says he's a synth and he has to be dealt with. He gave Cedric a lot of money and told him to go to Good Neighbor. I don't know why. Please, if you really want to help Daddy, find out what Cedric and Bill are up to and stop them.
I just need to trade gear with you.
All right. Good Neighbor, where there's a couple informants actually. Oh, defend hangmans. Alright, well, I'm not interested in that.
Toss out the troublemakers. Keep that in mind.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
I just want to be left alone.
I want to know what you and Bill Sutton are planning.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Answer my question. Why did Bill send you here?
I heard you twice the first time, stranger. Thing is, I don't see how any of this is your goddamn business. Unless maybe Roger put you up to this. Tell you what, though. Maybe we can help each other out. If I've learned anything here, it's that information's got a price. Just like everything else. I got no particular loyalty to Bill Sutton or to Roger Warwick. So make me an offer, and let's see what happens.
I know you're in a tough situation here, but lives are at stake. Please, help me.
Please, we would like to help.
Bill isn't the only one who's afraid. People all over the Commonwealth are talking about this institute. But maybe you're right. Maybe we are letting that fear get the best of us. Well, truth is, this whole trip was a damn fool idea if you ask me. Bill hands me a fistful of caps and says, go to Good Neighbor. They got all kinds of shady characters there. Find us a mercenary. So I'm supposed to find some contract killer like I know how, and then hire him to take out Roger. First I agreed, but now I'm thinking, hell with Bill Sutton. I'll just stick around here for a while. Of course, he's probably figured out that I ain't coming back. Might just take matters into his own hands. As frightened as he is, the man's capable of just about anything.
So you can stay.
Think someone needs to pay.
Go ahead.
You're blocking my light, man.
Alright, this shouldn't be too difficult. Just gotta confront him, let him know he's being stupid.
Sorry. Should have just run.
Shouldn't the coroner be doing that instead?
Bill, it's over. I mean it this time. You aren't the man I married anymore. Babu wouldn't have sold our Brahmin for chems. You're a mean, abusive drunk. You done. Margie still can't see it in her right eye. Just stop and think about it. May have blinded your own daughter. The kids and I are leaving. Ross has already kill you if he ever sees you again. You okay?
You okay?
Yeah, mostly. I thought for sure I was a dead man.
What happened to set him off like that?
Bill was already on edge. But Cedric hadn't come back yet, and then you showed up. I guess he figured his time had run out, and he decided to take things into his own hands. You can tell our mutual friends that I'll get those seeds in the ground and have a report ready soon. In the meantime, you be safe out there.
Yeah?
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Greetings, sir. Welcome to the commissary. Would you care for food?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what you have.
Oh, I can only sell food. When did I... Oh, yeah, I got my hands on some cat meat back in the Virgil thing. I need someone to cook my meals with.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
Mind if I join you?
I hope that when the time comes, you'll take your responsibilities as director seriously.
I delivered the seeds.
Good. I trust everything went smoothly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Splendid, splendid. Here you are, then. Something to aid in your future missions, courtesy of the Bioscience Division. That will be all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Damn, 20 stem packs. Kind of want
It's
to.
pretty boring down here compared to up there.
You know, I can never remember where my room is.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to...
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's decision, but I'll accept it.
Dr. Lee. Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Okay.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well...
I guess I'll just sleep in the med bay. Okay.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
From what I hear, that rogue simp at Libertalia is a real menace.
Okay, well, I guess, we'll wrap it up right in front of Virgil's cave as I die of rads. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Share, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Leave comments below, and I'll be with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.